sprinting away from the 1,000 metre marker. Casadora's quick and It Must Be Love. They dispute the early lead. Purple Merchants in the yellow. They are followed along the inside by Shahidi. Then comes Cherry Tomatoes, Always on My Mind. Then further back in the runners, Wild Wing, the yellow head gears out the rail. Shatina is on the outside of runners. Then English Princess. Straight Fire, mid-division, about 8 or 9 lengths off the leader. Further back is Hugs Accepted and then Conquer the World. Top of the lane, Casadora by a length. It Must Be Love is second and Purple Merchants in the yellow. Behind that, Always on My Mind. And then comes Shahidi. Coming down to the 300, Casadora, Purple Merchants, a big runner. Down the inside, It Must Be Love. The three of them across the track. And Purple Merchants, and down the inside, It Must Be Love. Always on My Mind's trying to get into the race. And running on is Cherry Tomatoes. Cherry Tomatoes, Purple Merchants, It Must Be Love. It's getting close. Purple Merchant just won it. Cherry Tomatoes second. Hugs Accepted took off for third. It Must Be Love ran fourth. So victory is for number 7, Purple Merchant. 14.80 and 4 rand from Alison Wright Yard. The Trippy wins it. Number 5, Cherry Tomatoes at 270 a place, second. Look at the run of number 14, Hugs Accepted, 8 rand 80 a place, runs into third. Fourth to number 2, It Must Be Love. Tote favourite, further back is number 12, English Princess. Tote favourite, number 3, Casadora. So as we look at this, Purple Merchant, and this the Trippy for bred by Miss M. Patterson for the Hollywood Syndicate, nominee Anthony Delpesh and Lyle Hewitson. They continue to cling to that lead, and Cherry Tomatoes runs on nicely for second, and watch the run of Hugs Accepted back in that third position. Until the third, back to the studio.
Race 2 at Hollywoodbets. Greyville has been run and it's gone the way of the first time. And number 7, Purple Merchant from the Alison Wright stable. Lyle Hewitson's done duty from the saddle, and the Hollywood Syndicate are the owners. And nominee there is Mr. Anthony Delpesh, and we'll talk to him in a moment. But before we go any further, let's congratulate Robert, who is Purple Merchant's groom. And congratulations to you, Robert. 1,000 rand for you, and enjoy it. That's on behalf of Gold Circle in Hollywood. Well done, Robert. Lovely, thank you. That's Robert. He's in charge of Purple Merchant. And let's now talk to Lyle Hewitson, who's the gentleman that did the duty from the stable, for the stable. Congratulations, Lyle. A good one, I thought, and she seemed to be a very nice filly.
Yes, I tend to agree with you. She looked amazing in the ring, firstly. Definitely stood out to me. Going out onto the track, she had a look at everything. She was ducking, diving, reversing. And I just thought, she'll be really lost today. But I canted down and got a quite impressive feel, and that gave me some confidence, but nonetheless it's still in your mind that she's probably going to be very green. However, jumped well, got into a spot, and thereafter, the way I was travelling, I always knew that it will take something nice to beat me, and she's done it really well. I thought a fantastic debut.
Now, it's always exciting when they come and do this first time out, especially if it's a little unexpected. And optimum distance, is it maybe too early to sort of judge the optimum distance for this filly?
Yeah, it is tough now to put your finger on it. She did just win 1,000, but I think she's probably very suited to a 6 furlong at the moment. Being a Trippy as well, it seems to make sense. However, you look at her, you think she'd probably get a little bit more too. So I think time will tell, and for now we can just be happy with this win.
I can't name your horses that you've got left for the day because the way this book's been printed out, the jockey index is in the studio. But tell us about the rest of your rides.
Yeah, competitive once again. I thought the last 3 races of the card looked the better races, and probably where I've got more competitive chances as well. But nonetheless, very tough, and I'll be thrilled to find my way back here if I can.
Well done.
Thank you very much. Well done to Mr. and Mrs. Wright. Fantastic job. Always nice to get a first time out here with a good experience and win well. To my sponsors, Drakenstein, congrats. And of course, Hollywood been supporting me a lot, and lovely to repay them with a smart win.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Lovely. Lyle Hewitson, beautiful from the saddle. Let's talk to Alison and Purple Merchant. You're the lady, and ably assisted by your husband that looks after Purple Merchant. And yeah, the comments, although the comment might have been, will need the run, and there's lots of positives to take out of this win, Alison, surely, because coming to Greyville, first time out, never seen the course, etc., you've got to be excited.
Yeah, Warren, like our comment said, we thought she would be green, and I don't know if you saw her in the ring here, she shied at the TV
Yes.
and at the stand there. So, and like Lyle said, going out, she was very green. So, I thought it was a nice win. You know, once she was in the pens and racing, she just knew what she was doing. So, big well done to Hollywoodbets, and again, thanks for their support and sponsorship, and well done to Mr. Patterson who bred her. She was raised at Lomascral, and yeah, well done to them.
You must have got a little bit more excited, or a little bit more enthusiastic, if that's maybe the right word, when she went to post. We also thought, Sheldon and I thought, that she went to post nice and forward. She looked good.
Yeah, she did. Like Lyle said, post all the parade ring and that, she went down like she knew what she was doing. But he did have that greenness in the back of his mind. But like I said, she jumped out and she just knew what she was doing. So, yeah, very happy, and well done to Ant and the whole Hollywood team.
Rest of your runners, Alison, anything else we can include in our bets for later on?
We've got Scarlet Chill running. Unfortunately, she hasn't got a good draw, and just a bit worried that she's over races. But she's well and always runs a nice race if things go to plan.
Well, congratulations to you. As you say, Hollywood and all the other owners are supporting you, and you're rewarding them now with winners. Congratulations.
Thank you, and to Groom Zorno, well done.
Lovely. Let's talk to Anthony. Lovely to have Anthony on course as well. And congratulations. And you know about good fillies, and we don't want to get too excited, but she certainly looks to be the real deal, and she's made a lot of people stand up and take notice on debut, hasn't she?
Yeah, it's fantastic. She's never been to the track before, and first time on the course to win there. Obviously, it's a promise. It shows promises, and yeah, very well done to Alison and Kevin and to the Hollywood Syndicate. We haven't had a first-timer winner for a while, so it's fantastic. It's nice to see that maybe there is a bit of a future for her.
Anthony, as I said to Lyle, I apologise, this book is printed so terribly, but I can't see the whole race card. I haven't got in my hand. Hollywood, you got more to come today?
Yeah, we got one more in the next race. Shabonga Zonke.
Yes.
Drawn 14 out of 14. I think she's going to show a big improvement in the first run. She's going the trip that she wants. I think she could run into the money. I think she's obviously got to get lucky from the draw, and I don't really know how Duncan's going to tell the jockey to ride, but with the track running so fast, it's going to be quite tough from that draw.
Well done with this filly, and hope to see you soon.
Thank you very much.
Anthony Delpesh, and yeah, they've got it all right here with Purple Merchant. Lovely to have all these horses named Purple, and we all know how they name their horses. But yeah, she's a progressive filly, and she certainly looks like one that you can put into your notebook, because against all odds, she's won on debut. 7, 5, 14 and 2, those are the numbers that you're going to need. Race number 3 is a few minutes away.